Welcome to Unit 9. This unit explores how and why people keep in touch with the past and recall special memories in their lives. Listen to people talking about their personal connections and memories of particular times in their past.
Well, computer, internet, it's now so much easier. People occasionally pop up, whom I haven't thought about for many years, 20 years, 30 years, and suddenly somebody says, here I am, and it's wonderful. It's so much easier than it used to be.
Social media, I'm not very good at social media. I do have a Facebook account, and I haven't got many people on it, I think, or at least not in terms of what children these days consider lots of people. I don't really use it very much. Sometimes I I'm very nosy and I read other people's posts, but I never post anything myself. So it doesn't really play much of a role for me.
Well, social media plays quite a big role for me in keeping in contact. For instance, my grandfather's brother went to America in 1919, and through Facebook we've got in contact again with the family there, and we've had two young women visiting us from there. And I keep in contact with my school friends and old colleagues, and yes, plays quite a big role for me.
I'd say quite a lot these days, because no one tends to write letters. Plus, you regain contact with people. So people I worked with when I was like 18 suddenly appear.
Not a lot. I'm not a social media fan. I leave that to the younger generation. It's just, I want to know something, I search internet, but not Facebook or that kind of social media. Yeah.
Either I meet them because they're at the same location that I am living in, or I call them, or I write emails with them. So nowadays with digital media it's quite easy to keep in touch. So different ways with different people depending on the situation.
I have to say the same, yeah. I'm not really writing letters anymore, but I keep on calling a lot. I like being on the phone with people from the past. And of course meeting them in person would be the best, but also using Facebook and WhatsApp.
And looking at pictures as well, no?
Yeah, telling stories.
Looking at pictures quite a lot, so.
Yes, there is a memory which is quite special to me, actually. So before I went to university, I went on an archaeological excavation. It was a place called Warren Percy, and it was a deserted medieval village, and that's where I got really interested in archaeology, and I met a lot of friends that I've kept in touch with all these years. It's several years ago now. So yeah, I remember that fondly, and sometimes I actually pass that place, and I remember how happy I was there.
Yes, that was the year that I turned 30. When I was in my 20s, I didn't really go travelling that much. And then when I was 30, I had the chance to attend 2 weddings in Malaysia and go on, I think, 3 other holidays. And I just thought, you know what, go for it. Let's just do it.
Yes, I think my very early childhood, before I started school, when I grew up in a forest, actually, and there was a brook. And I liked walking in the wood, and I liked watching the birds and the change of the year and being close to nature. That's very good memories for me. Yes.
Yeah, I got a new job. I went to the London College of Fashion to become a makeup artist, and luckily, because of the people that I knew, I got to work with the Spice Girls as my first job. So after that, I could sort of work for anybody, really. So that was brilliant.
The first time I left New Zealand, went to Australia, which is not far away, but it was an exciting venture. young man going to Australia when I was like 17. Yeah, meeting different people, different culture.
Yeah, it would mostly just be home now that I'm in college and across the ocean from where I call home. It's mostly just memories in the house I grew up in and in the winter with the fireplace on and being warm.
Yeah, our student times, I would say. It fits quite well because we studied together. So it was a lot of experience that we made during that time. A lot of different things that happened. We went abroad, we came back, and then met different people, a lot of different people. So that is quite a vivid part of my life that I experienced.